under my very roof, right under my very nose. My own daughter, and this stranger. Stranger? I've known Billy all my life. Well, he's no better than a stranger to me.
But Mrs. Franklin,
In my own front parlor, too. No shame, no nothing.
But, Ma, we were only kissing.
Only kissing? Only kissing, she says. Well, you're her father. What are you going to do about it?
I thought it was kind of sweet.
Sweet!
Now, Maggie. Look,
His own flesh and blood cavorting with a sculpin spalpeen.
Mrs. Franklin, I want to marry Cora.
And he thinks it's... Mary?
Maggie.
Out. Out. You wet-eared young whelp, feeding off of me and corrupting my daughter.
Mrs. Franklin?
Mother, we're in love. Love? You don't know the meaning of the word at your age. Back to that filthy hole in the ground you call your mine, you grimy-handed gopher.
Now, wait a minute, Maggie. Mrs. Franklin, honest.
Get! And if you ever so much as poke your head inside this house again, so help me, I'll flatten it.
But...
Get! Dirt grubber. Thought he could come in here and sweet-talk you away, did he? So you could wash and skull-drag for him the rest of your life, did he? Not my daughter. Never.
Oh, Pa, what am I gonna do?
Oh, don't worry, honey. Everything will be all right.
But Billy and I were gonna get married this week. Oh, can't you do anything with her?
Laura, I've been married to your mom for over 22 years, and I had to learn when to keep my mouth shut. There ain't nobody can out-argue your ma when her dander's up. No, sir. She's a holy terror.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. In the year 1890, in the Black Hills of South Dakota, a rancher named Franklin became a gold miner and put the town of Keystone on the map. But 4 years later, he was broke again. So his wife, Maggie, turned their home into a boarding house. When their daughter wanted to marry another miner, Maggie exploded. It was no wonder. They called her the Holy Terror.
After 6 and that girl still lazing round in the bed. Cora! 8 boarders in the house and they all want their eggs sunny side up. I can't do it alone. Why do you always have to get under my feet at breakfast time?
Sorry, honey.
This ain't no time of day to be at the kitchen table.
But if I don't figure out some way to pay old Henry Pardee, there isn't going to be any kitchen table, and not much else either.
That conniving old leech been pestering us again for his money.
Honey, you can't call a man a conniving leech for threatening to foreclose for money that I've owed him as long as I have. I'm just trying to figure out a way to stall him off.
He's a conniving old leech. We've already paid him enough in interest to keep him fixed for life. Cora! That girl. Been moping ever since I run that young good-for-nothing dirt grubber out of the house. Cora! What's the matter? Are you deaf? She did it, Frank. She did it.
Did what?
Run off with that good-for-nothing dirt grubber. Sneaked out of her own home like a thief in the night. After all we done for that girl, our own flesh and blood deceiving us.
Now, Maggie, don't get yourself all het up. They're young and they're in love, and Billy's a nice boy.
He's a dirt grubber. That's what he is. A rainbow-chasing dirt grubber.
Like me, Maggie? Is that what you're trying to say?
What does Cora know about love? She's just a child.
A It seems to me that when I married you, you were just her age or maybe a few months younger.
That was different. I was a woman at that age.
So's Cora.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. She'll never set her foot inside of this house again as long as I live.
Now, Maggie, you don't mean that.
I'll show you what I mean.
Now, Maggie, easy with that Bible. What are you going to do?
Striking her name from the flyleaf, that's what.
Maggie.
From this day forward, there is no such person in this family as Cora Franklin. And if you ever dare so much as invite her back, I'll strike your name from the good book, too. Do you understand?
Good morning, Miss Franklin.
Morning, Leif.
How's the family?
You know how the family is. You know darn well what's happened, Leif Weber.
Well, I didn't mean your daughter.
I have no daughter, Mr. Weber.
Mother? It's me. Ma, please. Hello, Pa.
Hello, Cora. I'm sorry I had to meet you on the sly like this, but if I was to meet you in the open at your house, why some busybody go running to your ma.
How is Ma?
Oh, she's fine. She misses you. She wouldn't admit it, but I know she does.
Can you stay a little while, Pa? It's been so long since we talked.
Sure. Oh, no, you stand here like a couple of trees. Let's go on up the hill and sit down. Yeah, marriage sure agrees with you.
Well, who wouldn't be happy married to a man like Billy?
Your ma wouldn't, for one.
Oh, do you think she'll ever forgive me, Pa?
Maybe in time, but you don't dare push her. It'd just make matters worse.
Was she always that way?
Always. Always ranting and raging and blowing off steam, but don't know what to do without her.
You love her, that's why.
You know, Cora, your ma's a good woman. It's just that things bear down on her more than other folks. Her and her Irish temper. She sure is a holy terror.
Oh, I love her too, Pa, in spite of everything.
Sure you do.
Well, I gotta be getting home. Fix supper for Billy. You know, Pa, I wish you could come by for supper sometime. I said I wish you could come. What's the matter, Pa?
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. I guess I just picked it up.
I must have knocked it off without noticing.
What is it?
Gold. That's what it is. Gold.
Is there a vein?
Is there a vein right at the grass roots? See them stringers sticking out of that ore just like wires?
And I think we were sitting on it all the time.
I gotta go get a notice for it and stake this claim. Then I gotta hightail it to the county seat.
Tonight?
Why, don't dare wait till tomorrow. Things like this have a way of leaking out. Why, somebody might be watching us right now.
Oh, I don't think so. It's pretty deserted up here.
Oh, I can't wait to register this claim. I tell you what, you go home and make like nothing happened. Tell your mother I'll be back sometime tomorrow.
Me tell her?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm so excited.
You'll have to.
Well, I can't. I haven't got time. Besides, she'd ask a lot of questions, and the way she blows off, half the town will know it in no time. Oh, I'll just have to go without telling her.
She'll be awful mad.
Not when I tell her we gotta go, mind. Say, you know something, Cora? We got your mother to thank for this strike. If she hadn't turned against you, made it necessary for us to meet on the sly, why, we'd have never taken this walk this afternoon.
That's right. We owe it to her.
Yeah, bless her black Irish heart. You know what? I'm gonna name this mine after her. And what's more, I'm gonna make her an equal partner. Come on.
Where are you going to be taking him, Frank?
None of your business.
Well,
Oops.
excuse me.
Maybe gone all night.
Well, I'd better get a blanket for old Jim. He catches cold if you look at him sideways.
I still think you ought to tell Ma you're going.
Got no time, Cora. I gotta record this claim.
Well, here you go. You'll have to get your own blanket.
Goodbye, Cora.
Good luck.
Come on, Jim. Hey! Late! Hey, Late! Come here, take a look at that wheel.
Oh, well, the axle's bent. Take less time to hitch up another rig. I'll be right back.
Hurry up. See you, Late.
Well, that darn fool, he forgot the blanket.
Was that Franklin hurrying out of here in that rig?
Yeah.
Well, he may be able to avoid me, but he won't avoid a foreclosure.
Closure.
Say, what you got there?
Oh, nothing.
What are you hiding it for? Let me see it. Where'd you find this?
In a buggy. Funny place to strike gold, ain't it?
This is no time for jokes. This is rich ore. Where'd it come from?
Franklin must have dropped it.
Franklin.
Yeah, he came in here and hired a rig. Had to switch for another one, kind of a loose wheel. Fit to be tied, he was.
Where was he headed?
He just said he'd be back tomorrow.
Hey, you take care of my horse.
Where on earth can that man be? Well, if he thinks he can spend the whole night in town, he's got another think coming.
Oh, evening, Miss Franklin.
You ain't by any chance seen anything of Mr. Franklin, have you, Leif?
No, I haven't, Miss Franklin. Not since he rented one of my buggies and drove off late this afternoon.
Rented a buggy? Why? What for?
Now, I don't rightly know. He seemed mighty persnickety about talking about it. Now, it was about 5 o'clock when he and Miss Cora came over here.
Cora? He was with that girl. Where'd they go? Now you talk up, Leif.
Oh, now, don't hog-tie me into this, Miss Franklin. I just can't take the family squabbles.
Well, we'll see about this.
Mrs. Franklin.
Mother. Oh, Ma.
I ain't your ma. Where is he?
Who?
Her pa.
Hasn't been here.
She knows. She was with him this afternoon. Yes, you'd best look guilty, miss.
Now listen, Ma.
Where is he now?
Well, he's all right. Now don't worry. He'll be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Well, if he's out gambling or soaking up liquor with some of those no-good cronies of his...
Oh, no, Ma. Honest, he ain't even in town.
Ain't in town? Where is he?
I wouldn't know.
He had business.
You're both of you lying to me. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Something's happened to him. You're just trying to keep it from me. I'll comb the town till I find out for myself.
No, Ma, please. He wants it kept a secret.
A secret? Another woman. He wouldn't dare.
Pa made a strike and went to Rapid City to record it.
A fine strike it must have been. He didn't even bother to tell his own wife about it.
He's naming it for you. That's how much he cares.
Likely.
And he's making the deed half in your name.
I don't believe it.
Ma, honest.
You're a fine one to talk about honest. I was a fool ever to come here in the first place.
Oh, Ma, please.
Mrs. Franklin.
Mr. Pardee?
I'm waiting to see your husband.
Well, Frank's out of town. He ain't home. And if you come again about the loan,
That's exactly why I'm here.
well, you'll have to come back sometime tomorrow.
I'm afraid tomorrow is too late. I've given him fair warning. Tonight's the absolute deadline.
How do you mean?
I've been very generous with your husband, Mrs. Franklin. I've given him extension after extension. I can't go any further. I'm going to have to foreclose.
Now, see here, Mr. Pardee.
I have been very patient.
But it isn't like it's just our home. It's how I make our living. You've got to trust him a little longer.
Wouldn't do any good. Where are you suddenly going to get this kind of money?
Well,
You know I'm right.
Oh, no, you're not. Frank's made a strike. Just this afternoon.
Sure. Big strike. Real convenient, isn't it?
He's gone to record it.
Did he tell you this?
Yes. No. Well, I didn't see him myself, but he told someone else.
And you believed him?
Frank wouldn't lie.
Did he tell this other party where he made this rich strike?
I didn't say it was a rich strike. I just said he found something. And I do know he's naming it after me, deeding half of the mine in my name.
Half of nothing is nothing.
Frank's a good man, Mr. Pardee. You gotta trust him a little longer.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's against my better judgment, but I just never could resist a woman in distress. You deed over your half of this here so-called mine, and I'll cancel the debt. In toto, the whole thing.
Half of the mine?
Well, I'm a gambling man, Mrs. Franklin. I don't like to dun people. Besides, I trusted your husband this far. I guess I could trust him a little further.
The mineral property located by William B. Franklin, June 27th, 1894, known as the Maggie Franklin.
Maybe just the Maggie. Or the Maggie F.
Well, just to be on the safe side, I'll put down all three. The Maggie, or the Maggie F, or the Maggie Franklin. Yeah, now if you'll just sign here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pardee. I'll never forget this.
Good night, Miss Franklin.
Good night. We own it, Frank. Free and clear. Now we don't have to worry.
Maggie! 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 Maggie!
Why in the world didn't you tell me you were gone out of town?
Now, don't you lie into me while I explain.
I know. You've been to Rapid City.
Who told you?
Mrs. William Stoney.
Cora? You made up.
Did no such thing.
Well, you've got to, because now is a time for rejoicing. Listen, I got news for you, you old biddy. Look at this. It's the assay report on a new mine. And we're rich, Maggie. Maybe even millionaires. There's a trip to Europe in every ton. This report makes the ore of the Keystone Mine look like a dime's worth of dog meat, and it's all ours! What's the matter?
It ain't all ours.
What are you talking about? I called it after you. Put half in your name.
I sold my half to Henry Pardee.
What?
Well, he came in here last night wanting his money, threatening to take our house. So I agreed to trade the mortgage for my half of the mine.
You gave away half our fortune for a measly $1,000 loan?
Oh, don't look at me like that.
Don't tell me how to look.
Well, I thought I was doing the right thing.
Thought you were doing the right thing. Maggie, you got a big mouth, a great big mouth.
You can't talk to me like that.
Sit down.
Now you see here.
I said sit down. And keep quiet. I gotta think. Was there anything in writing?
Well, I...
Just answer the question.
Yes.
He ain't got a prayer.
The Lord's punishing me, that's what. It's a judgment on me for treating Cora like I have. But he shouldn't be punishing you, too.
Maggie, I should have told you I was going.
Oh, Frank, they're living in such a poor little place. Do you think she'll come back, her and Billy? They could have the big front room.
Look at this then.
Frank, I heard you were back.
You hear things fast.
Well, I keep my ears to the ground. Speaking about the ground.
Why, you conniving leech, coming here and bullying my wife into signing a paper.
Now, Mrs. Franklin isn't exactly the kind of woman one bullies. I made her a sporting proposition, and she gratefully accepted.
I ought to punch your head in.
It's no way to talk to your partner. After all, I am your partner for what it's worth. How much is it worth?
Tell him to come in, Frank. No use letting all the neighbors hear.
There is no use trying to welch on our transaction, Mrs. Franklin. I've got it all here in writing.
Does that paper mention the location of the mine?
It isn't necessary as long as it specifies the name, and that is quite clear.
In exchange for the property we got. Pardee, that paper isn't worth a thing.
Eh?
Because there isn't any mine known as the Maggie F, or the Maggie Franklin.
You told me he named it after you.
I did. But I didn't name it the Maggie, or the Maggie F, or the Maggie Franklin. I named it the Holy Terror.
Frank! Morning. Oh. Let's go tell Cora.
Right.
Wait, I want to put her name back in the book.
Later.
Oh, but I want to do it now.
I said later.
Yes, dear.
Here is a copy of a mineral entry in the files of the General Land Office in Washington, D.C., who sent it to me. The Holy Terror, located June 28, 1894, by William B. Franklin at 9:45 at the office of the Register of Deeds at Rapid City, South Dakota.
Indians at the line shack.
Smitty, you and a couple of the boys go around the back. Shoot to kill.
Hold it, Smitty. That's not a war party, Mr. McCarthy. Those Indians are carrying trade goods.
Smitty, you gonna listen to me? You're big brother.
If they're carrying army passes, we've got no right to hurt them.
The passes are the Mormons' idea, not mine. I'll kill any Indian I catch trespassing.
Wait a minute!
Stove your head in. One of them got away.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. It says in Matthew 5:9, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." In 1873, when the Navajo nations were talking war, a Mormon missionary named Jacob Hamlin single-handedly deterred them. His divinely inspired bravery entitled him to be called the Peacemaker.
I want to thank you for the blanket, Estelle. Very beautiful. It is to thank you for making peace among our peoples. We're all children of God. I gave my word that my people would live in peace with their Indian brothers.
This pass you made army give us is strong medicine. We are free to trade and travel.
You make sure your braves carry them. Oh, Joseph?
Food for your journey back.
Thank you, Joseph.
Here. My brother knows that these hands will not lie still if he needs my help.
I will send word if I need it. But the pass system is working. I don't think there'll be any more trouble between the Mormons and the Navajos. Peace in our land again, Joseph. Peace with our Indian brothers. It's a wonderful feeling.
Four Navajos were killed this morning near Springdale.
What happened?
I don't know. I was in the village. A Paiute Indian rode in with a story.
Well, our people all know of the agreement with the Indians. Who killed him?
A white man named McCarthy.
McCarthy? He's not a Mormon.
He has a ranch in Grass Valley. Father, wait. What are you going to do?
I must get word to bring him young at once. He's got to know of this.
Father, please let me go with you.
I must go alone. President Young has given the task to me, not to my sons.
But it's too dangerous going into the Navajo Nation alone.
Joseph, one life is very unimportant compared to the lives of the saints and the interests of the kingdom of God.
Well, at least take this.
You should know by now I put my trust in the Lord. Ride to the fort. Tell him what happened. Are you Mr. McCarthy?
That's right.
My name is Hamlin. Jacob Hamlin.
I've heard of you.
What happened out here, Mr. McCarthy?
What business is it of yours?
Because of your thoughtless violence, the Navajos are forming a war party. I'm going to try and stop them, but I must know what happened.
4 thieving redskins broke into one of my cabins, stole some firewood.
Were they armed?
I never ask a rattlesnake if it can bite.
They were issued passes to allow them to trade.
Mormon passes don't mean nothing to me. I'll kill any redskin that sets foot on my property.
If the Navajos start a war, hundreds of settlers will be wiped out. The killing will never stop. Don't you know what you've done? Listen, you Indian lover. Get on your horse and get off my property fast. I'll go. But you'll answer to the authorities for murdering those men. Put him away, boys. He ain't worth it. Now you push Leather out of here while you still got a head on your shoulders. All right, McCarthy. Smitty? Here, take your pay. Go with him.
I had no part in this.
I didn't see you back me up like the other boys. I guess blood is thicker than water. Now get out of here. Mind, Smitty.
It wasn't my idea. You had to be the big hero. Got me fired.
Mr. Hamlin, this is my brother, Smitty. McCarthy's not a good man. You're better off away from his influence.
You gonna get me another job, mister? Huh? McCarthy paid good money.
For shooting unarmed Indians?
They was trespassing.
Trespassing. And for this, the needless slaughter of innocent souls.
So? Indians? They're animals.
You're wrong, Smitty. Everybody's got a soul. Even you. With the Lord's help, we may get there before they start their war council.
Which way are we going, Caleb?
Mr. Hamlin's going into the Navajo village to see if he can stop him from going on the warpath.
Oh, yeah? Well, good luck.
We're going with him.
Are you loco? Those Navajos will tear you apart. They're all riled up.
Those Indians probably are itching for blood, Mr. Hamlin. And they have good reason. And then why walk right in on them? Because I made a promise. I promised the Navajos they'd be safe as long as they carried the passes. Now there's a chance, if I can show them that I haven't lied to them, they may listen to me.
So he made a promise. Well, we didn't. Let you and me ride the other way. St. George, Santa Clara, there's lots of good spreads up that way. Let him get his scalp cleaned off. It ain't our worry.
Yeah, your brother's right. There could be trouble. Goodbye. God bless you. But Mr. Hamlin!
There's 100 Navajos in that camp. He won't stand a chance if they get their hackles up.
You know, you don't meet a man like Jacob Hamlin every day. Now, there's something about his eyes, the tone of his voice. I've seen what all he's done for his people. It's not something you put into words. It's just a feeling you get. He's a great man, Smitty.
Well, a great man's got a scalp, too.
That's McCarthy's fault. If he hadn't killed those Indians, there wouldn't be this mess.
So what? It ain't our trouble.
You helped McCarthy, and you're my brother. He's gonna need all the help he can get. You coming?
Are you out of your fool head?
Maybe, but I'm gonna help him. And you can go to St. George.
Caleb!
We'll rest the horses and then go on. We've got to get to Hestel before the trouble breaks out.
Before trouble breaks out? Mister, you already got trouble. It's all around us. Up in those hills behind rocks in the brush. This is Indian country.
I know. But they won't try anything till they've had counsel. They'll give me a chance to speak.
If they don't cut out your tongue before. Passes to Indian. What are you Mormons trying to prove anyway? Why don't you go back where you come from and mind your own business? Go practice your mumbo-jumbo in your own neck of the woods. Come on, Caleb, let's get away from this halo polish here.
Hold on a minute, Smitty. It's not mumbo-jumbo. Maybe you don't know of God, of love, of compassion, but the Indian is not an animal. McCarthy's the animal. Those passes were good. They worked. The agreement worked. Till McCarthy started this trouble again. Now we've got to stop the violence.
Over that rise. A smoke signal. Let's get out of here, Caleb.
Caleb, you can still leave. But once we cross that river up ahead in Navajo country, there'll be no turning back.
Let's be going, Mr. Hamlin.
Go ahead. Get your head tore off. They'll string you up spread eagle for buzzards. Well, not me. I'm getting out.
Put that away. I want them to know we're friendly. I said put it away. Come on, let's go.
Shoot us in the back.
I don't think so. They know me, friend of Estelle.
They're all around us, all right.
We'll take the east trail going up the stream. It'll bring us a few hours closer to Estelle's camp.
Is that where they're going to have the powwow?
I don't know, but wherever it is, I want Estelle with me. He's a fair man. The older chief, Barbanita. He's easily swayed by the younger bucks. Don't touch your gun. We come take you to Consul. We go to Estelle's lodge. No, Consul at Barbanita. We talk with Estelle, our friend. Go to Barbanita. Brave no take gun. Brave want gun, brave ask. Give me guns, boy. Tangway, you remember me, friend of Estelle? The man who killed your brothers is not one of my people. Go, get your chief, get Estelle. Tell him to come to powwow. Tangway, you say nothing. But I know you understand. Go. You can help all of us. We go to Barbanita. Good. You here. My brother Barbanita speaks with face and shadows.
No talk here. Talk in council. Come.
Is Estelle here? What about my friend, Kinichi? Is he here?
Kinichi sits with ashes on head. 2 sons, killed by your people.
My people did not kill them.
Talk council, not here.
No. Council with Estelle.
Council begin now.
What happens now?
Well, the council is very formal. In a short while, one of the men will get up and tell his side of the story. All we can do is sit and wait. Mr. Stone, we've got a chance.
That him?
No, but I know this one, too.
For all your lies and our murdered braves, this is our answer.
Ashoka, you're in council. Don't dishonor it with your knife. The knife is a symbol of honor for the Navajos.
You remember the ways of my people well.
I respect the ways of your people. They're my people, too.
I thought you were a goner.
We'll all be goners if we don't make a break for it.
You fool. You've got to stay here and reason with them.
Will you stay and reason with them? Those murdering savages.
Show no grief. Died like a brave. You must show pride.
How much longer must we wait to show our people that we are men?
Council begin now.
It's not good. We're starting without Estelle.
My brothers, this council meet for most solemn matter. We all know how 3 young braves killed, murdered by white man in most cowardly way. True, Jacob Hamblin was friend to Navajos.
What of our braves who lie dead? Where was the friend of the Navajo then?
If my brothers think he has lied, and the white man cannot keep his word, then blood will be met with blood.
Barbanita doesn't commit himself. Estelle would speak plainer.
Estelle. Why doesn't he get here?
Barbanita's too old. He won't disagree with his braves.
War will come if we kill these white men. And it would be a mistake to send warriors against the settlers.
Warriors? You call yourself warriors? We won't even fight against the white man, even though they kill our braves. You are our leaders. Then lead us. Or does age poison the heart of the mountain lion and change it to the heart of a chicken? Hamlin lies, as all white men lie. We must take his life, and we take back our treaty.
There will be no war. If Hamblin did lie, he will pay for it. Jacob Hamblin, you speak now.
I came here freely, without fear, to stop a needless war. I have known your people for many years. I have worked many moons with Estelle, Barbanita, Kenichi, to bring about peace.
You must not blame my people, the Mormons, for the killing of your 3 braves. The man who did it was not a Mormon, and he will be punished. I have never lied to you, and I'm not lying now. I am a man of peace who wants to do the work of the Great Spirit.
Peace? You come with guns.
I come as a friend. I am here to bring peace or to die. This man has no part in this.
Hamlin admits he is ready to die to avenge the death of our braves. We will spare his friend, but he must watch him die.
Take him away.
Now we see how brave you die. We'll flip.
I said I had not lied, and yet you wish to kill me. I could take the life of your brother Tanasoka, but I won't. This knife, which is your strength, shall not draw Navajo blood.
This man is our brother. The truth lies in his heart. He does not lie when he says that his people did not kill our braves.
A white man killed them.
True, but they were not of Jacob Hamlin's people. And already they are being punished. We must not dishonor our name with false vengeance. We live in peace with the Mormons.
Thank you, Estelle. Thank you. And thank you, young man, for bringing your chief.
Were you not afraid?
No. We're never afraid of our brothers. And these, your people, are our brothers.
In 1946, Governor Moore of Utah dedicated this monument to the memory of an honest and God-loving pioneer, to the peacemaker, Jacob Hamlin. Many of his descendants came to the dedication, among them Fay Hamlin, the grandson of Jacob.
Thank you, old Ranger, for telling the story of my grandfather. We're very proud of him.
Please, Bob. Forget this job. It's too dangerous.
Oh, Jeannie, look here. My lucky charm. Posse hasn't even come close to me since you gave me that.
Worry about you. Don't go.
This is the last job, Jeannie. The last ride for the Daltons. And I'm going to take you away someplace. Maybe Maybe Brazil, someplace in the sun. Get you well again. Just you and me. Whole new world.
Bob, we better get moving.
All right, I'll be right out there, Grant. Jeannie. Jeannie.
Jeannie!
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. In a short 18 months, the famous Dalton brothers had stolen much of the thunder from such men as the James boys and the Youngers. Now, October 4th, 1892, the West was about to witness one of the most violent gun battles when the Daltons rode into Coffeyville, Kansas, and gambled on 3 minutes to eternity.
Remember this spot, Bob? A lot of speckles we hooked her when we were kids.
We ain't far from the house, Bob. Why don't we go see Ma?
You out of your mind? You think the law don't know where your ma lives? They might be watching the place.
I ain't been home in months.
So I'll sing you to sleep tonight.
Shut up. If you want to see Ma Emmett, you'll see her.
Well, it's too risky, Bob.
Go on, Emmett. Rat.
Thursday. I bet Ma made ham hocks and lima beans. She always used to do that on Thursdays.
Yeah.
It's Ma.
Yes, she looks tired.
Well, come on, let's go down.
No, wait. Get back on your horse. Real easy.
But Bob, you said we could...
We're gonna get out of here before she sees us. Now get. Go on.
What's the trouble, Bob?
Us.
Heck.
How much you figure we'll get tomorrow, Doolin?
Well, County Bank ought to be good for about 40,000. And the First National Bank would be, I'd say 50 or 60.
100,000. That sure is a nice hunk of candy money.
Candy?
Women. Broadwell calls them candy. It's all he thinks about, it's all he talks about.
Me, I want my own setup. My own boys. I'm not stopping after this one. I got plans. Maybe you boys like to throw in with me after Coffeyville.
Could be. Bob says it's the last one for him.
Is that right, Brad? Your brother starting to run scared?
Why don't you ask Bob that? To his face.
Bob better have something to eat. Take it easy.
Gret says you ought to eat.
All right.
I don't know why we couldn't have gone and seen Ma today. We're right there.
Well, I was going to, Emmett, but I saw her down there, tired, old. We made it that way, Grant and me. Now you.
I sure would have liked to seen Ma. If only for just a few minutes, anyway.
A few minutes can do a lot of damage, Emmett. Oh, you stirring it all up again, just worry her. Ma said one time, bring me home dead someday. My boot's still on. Never forgot that. Emmett, if they ever get me, don't you let them take me home like that.
I won't, Bob, I promise.
I don't know why I ever let Grat talk me into taking you in with us. At least I could have left something for Ma.
Hey, Ma used to be so proud of you and Grat when you were deputies. She used to shine your badges when you weren't looking. I kind of figured on having myself a badge someday.
Come on, boy. The Condon Bank is exactly 50 paces from the First National Bank here.
We've been all through this before.
And we're going to go through it all again. That's all right with you. We'll leave at dawn. Cover the 15 miles into Coffeyville at a slow pace, like farmers going to market. No fast riding, just like farmers.
So we don't attract attention.
That is correct. That's why we brought these old clothes. Should get into town about 9:30, just in time for the bank to open. First important thing is the hitching post here in front of the Condon. I've got to tie up the horses here. Everything depends on getting away fast. That hitching post is the answer. This is the marshal's office here. Marshal Charlie Connolly.
Connolly? The school teacher?
He used to keep me late after school all the time.
He's a good marshal, a tough one. Most of the people in Coffeyville know us. You two be sure you keep those false beards on. This job's discovered, the whole town will mobilize. Most important thing of all, don't let them hole up here, Isham's hardware store. That's your job, doing. You'll be out in the front here. Don't let anybody get in that store. Command shots at both banks. We'd be in real trouble if they took up a position in there.
Don't you worry. I can keep them out of that hardware store.
Look, Bill, and Coffeyville's our hometown. We know most of those people there. They're good people. So don't you get gun happy.
Those bank tellers try to give us silver, don't take it. Only way us down. We've got to get out of that town fast. In and out. 5 minutes. After that, the town will be alive with guns. We know those people. They got guts. A lot of guts. Grat, you and Emmett and Broadwell go out of town heading north. Boone and Powers and I'll go southwest, split up their posse. Meet at the old hideout exactly 2 weeks from tonight.
2 banks at one time. That's some fancy setup.
Daltons are going out in style. James' boys and the youngers are going to look like melon pickers after this one.
Yeah, well, just remember the 3 most important things. That hitching post, Isham's store, and timing. 5 minutes and out. Anybody gets hitched, you leave them. That includes me.
Bob, I'm sorry about Jean. We all liked her.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, maybe we should talk about it. This double bank job. After what's happened, I think we should forget about it.
No, Grat. We're going to do this job.
time is it?
10 after 8.
Grant, how many times have I told you to sit straight in that saddle?
Well, it's an old habit.
Break it. We're not going to stop to pick you up if you get throwed when we tear out of town.
He's been doing that since we was kids. I always told him about it.
You just managed to hang on to your own saddle, little brother. You got enough to worry about.
Shut up. Told you we're farmers, sodbusters going to market. Now act like it. You're leaning again, Grat.
All right, all right.
How many times have I took? Now what?
Caught a gopher hole. Looks like he boat attendant.
Fine. That's just fine.
Well, maybe he'll work it out by the time we get to Coffeyville.
Well, everything depends on us getting out of that town fast. We can't take any chance on anything that'll slow us down.
Well, what can I do about it?
Nothing. You're out.
Maybe we better call it off, Bob. With Doolin out, that'll leave the street wide open. And if they ever get into Isham's store...
I'll have to take that chance. We'll see you, Doolin. All right, let's go. Oh.
Hey, Bob. The hitching post. It's gone. Bob, we better not.
Let's move. Follow me.
I wonder if that old grouch McKenna's still around. Always run us off for planning his hayloft. Get up. Quick! Let's get to it, Chuck. Over there, Mr. Anderson.
Move! Grant Dalton.
All right, nobody gets hurt unless they do something foolish. Get it out. The big stuff.
You heard my brother. Get. You're over there.
Get it open. Hurry. I said get it open.
I can't. It's got a time lock.
What?
It won't open till 9:45.
3 minutes to go.
Now, Bob said we had to get in and get out in 5 minutes.
Without the money? He didn't say that. We wait.
It's him. The bank's been robbed! The bank's been robbed! Mr. Dalton! The bank's been robbed!
All right, hurry up with it.
Which bank?
Both of them!
Get your rifles, find cover. Try to make it to Isham's.
Get those women off the street!
Find cover! Or get to Isham's. We can cover both banks from there.
All right, you. Come with us.
We'll hold up down at Isham's. All right, out the back door.
Let's get out of here, Grant.
We still got a minute to go.
We'll be trapped here. Let's take what we can. Alley. We gotta get to those horses. We're gonna have to make a run for it. You go across and I'll cover you. When you get over there, you cover for me. Go!
You all right, Bob?
Yeah. Come on, move. All right, get down. Help him up, Grant. Help me. Help me, Broadwell. Go on, leave me be, Emmett.
Hold your fire. They're all down, all of them.
That's Bob Dalton over there. He's dead. There's Grat over there.
He's dead, too.
And Emmett here. He's still alive. Thank God I didn't kill him. I used to cut this boy's hair.
Somebody better go out and tell her mom.
Bob, take off his boots. Don't let Ma see him like that, please.
Better get him over to the docks.
They might have made it if they hadn't waited those 3 minutes for that bank vault time lock to open.
That vault doesn't have a time lock. It won't be installed the next week.
Mac, how'd you recognize them? They were all wearing false beards.
The first thing I noticed was the horses. I figured them animals was too fine a horse place for farmers to be riding. Then I noticed the way one of the boys rode in his saddle. Kind of set off to one side. Nobody I ever knowed rode like that but Grat Dalton. I remember telling him one time he was going to get himself hurt riding like that.
The day of the Daltons ended in what became known as Death Alley, and the West would never forget that violent October morning in Coffeyville in 1892. Now, Emmett Dalton came out of the hospital 5 months later, and he spent 15 years in the Kansas State Penitentiary. After he was pardoned by Governor Hawk in 1907, Emmett spent the rest of his life as a churchman and a respected citizen of his community.
Them Murphys. What do they want this time? Helped him fix his fences, raised his sheep shed, and I dug his well for him.
It won't sour your blood to be neighborly, Jim. Howdy, Ned, Amy.
I got no more time for mollycoddling those youngsters. They've been married a year now. It's time that boy learned to take care of his place like a man.
Howdy, ma'am. Jim?
Oh, we're mighty
Hello,
happy
Miss
to see
Amy.
you.
Step right down.
Jim, I gotta talk to you. Alone. Amy, could you go inside with Mrs. Davidson?
Come along, Amy. The coffee's hot and lie strong. It'll curl that pretty hair of yours. I don't know what all the big mystery's about.
Jim, 2 nights ago, 6 of my sheep were slaughtered. Something awful. 9 last night. The hide torn clean off their bones and trampled flat like a herd of buffalo ran over them. I knew you wouldn't believe me unless you saw for yourself. It's one of my sheep. During the night last night, Amy heard this screaming cry. She woke me. I heard it too. I'll vow, Jim, it was like nothing I ever heard before. Like something from hell.
I never saw anything like this.
Amy gets so scared I told her it was just a mountain cat.
Even a mountain cat couldn't do that.
Whatever it is, Jim, it's roaming around up there in them hills. And unless we get it, it's going to tear us up and trample us down like it did them sheep. I'm telling you, Jim.
I'll get my rifle. Tell the women to stay in the house and lock up till they get back.
Death Valley Days. Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. The Old West was given to tall tales of mystery and strange goings-on. But the true story of terror that swept into southeast Arizona in the spring of 1883 caused even brave men to quake in their boots. A frightening creature which came to be known as the Red Ghost of Eagle Creek.
You'd think after a year I'd get over being such a scared ninny all the time.
And you with such a good young man to look after you.
That's just it. Sometimes I feel Ned is just as scared as me. He ain't toughened up like the men out here. We don't belong out here, neither one of us.
Give yourself time and a little faith.
All day long while he's out working the ranch, I worry about him. Like now, even though I know he's with Mr. Davidson, I'm all fed up.
Amy, did you ever happen to think that maybe you need something else around the house to worry about?
That's what Ned keeps saying. But this is no place to bring up a child. Ned got enough to do looking after himself, much less me and a child. He ain't a strong man, Esther.
Oh, Amy, Jim and me were just about like you two when we first came out here. And I guess I was as scared as you are. Until one day I saw him kill an Indian with his bare hands right out in front of that door. And then I wasn't scared anymore. No. I've seen many a man grow big in courage when the thing he loved was in danger.
Maybe so. But you never heard that thing cry out in the night like I did. I know they've gone to look for it. And I've made up my mind. If they come back, I'm going to make Ned go back east to live. Where are you going?
To the spring.
The men said not to go out, no matter what.
Well, if I don't water down that fire, we'll be eating burned meat instead of smoked.
Esther? Esther, don't go out there alone.
Oh, I've been doing it for a mighty long time. And anyway, that thing that you heard won't be out in the daylight. Will you busy yourself basting the meat with that sauce over there? I'll be back in a minute.
Esther? Oh, Esther! We're home! Man, I'm starved. We'll ride out again first thing in the morning, have another look around.
Jim? Ain't nobody answered your call.
It ain't like Esther not to come out to meet me.
Amy! Amy!
Esther! Esther! Esther, where are you?
They're not here, neither of them.
Amy! Amy! What happened? What is it? Amy, where's Esther? Can you hear me? Where's my wife, girl? Tell me.
Spring.
Amy, don't move. Stay here.
Esther! Look, Maddie. It's her bucket. Esther!
Jim, look at those tracks in the mud. They're bigger than horses' hooves.
3 times bigger than any animals I ever saw. Esther!
That thing me and Amy heard screaming in the hills. These bushes are torn out by the roots. These broken limbs. The tracks lead off this way.
Esther! Esther!
Jim! No, don't look! Jim!
My God, Esther.
So this dignified old lady climbs right up, straddles that mule, and rides away.
Hey, Sheriff.
Something wrong, Nick?
Jim Davidson's wife, she's been murdered. Doc Jason, would you take my wife up to your office? I'll be up in a minute.
All right, now, who did it? How'd it happen?
It's terrible. The same way my sheep were killed, trampled to death, whatever did it. We've seen the tracks, 4, maybe 5 times as big as a horse.
I don't know of any animal in these parts that makes tracks like that.
It's out there, somewhere in the hills. And there ain't a man, woman, or child safe as long as that red-haired monster's alive.
Monster? You seen it?
No, but we heard it.
Heard it? What it sound like? Now, hold on. Don't get all lathered up. Now, look, son. You're new in these parts, but I can tell you, we ain't got no monster around here.
But I heard it. So did Jim. Ask him.
What about it? Jim, what killed your wife?
I don't know, Sheriff. Some giant animal.
Now, look. If I believed every tall tale that I hear in this town, I'd spend all of my time looking for ghosts and shadows. Now, I want the whole story. Where were you when it happened?
I told you it killed my sheep. We were out hunting it.
We?
Me and Jim.
Uh-huh. You two together all day?
Sure, except for, yeah, all day.
Sure, except for, what?
Well, we split up once, but for not more than an hour.
Where was this?
Round Eagle's Nest Canyon.
That canyon ain't more than half a mile from your place, is it, Jim?
That's right. That's right.
Didn't go back home, did you?
Wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
You want me to blame it on your red-haired monster? Something that nobody's ever seen?
We found this near her body.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do with the body?
Buried her. Near the house.
Jim, you don't expect me to believe this story, do you?
Sheriff, my wife's gone. It don't make no difference to me what you believe.
I'm a lawman, Jim. I can't accept stories about red monsters. Your wife is dead. I've got to investigate every possibility. Nobody has seen this thing that you say killed her. I can't just accept that and let it go.
Amy, my wife, she was with Miss Davison when it happened. Maybe she saw the thing. But she can't talk. She's plumb scared out of her senses.
We'll go talk to her.
It won't do no good. She ain't said a word since it happened.
Come on, Jim. You too. Now try, Mrs. Murphy. Try to talk. Who killed Mrs. Davidson? Mrs. Murphy, your husband says that Mrs. Davidson went to the spring. Now tell me, what happened at the spring?
No.
It's all right. It's me.
It's all right. Gonna kill that thing. It's the last thing I do.
Jim, I want you to stay around town till I make some sense out of this ghost story.
The thing is up in them hills, and I mean to get it.
Can't you see? She must have seen something awful.
A man murdering his wife ain't a pretty sight to see.
You saying I killed my wife?
I don't know what to say, Jim. Not yet.
Jim, I'll find it. I'll go up there and get it. I promise.
That's why I walked all the way back to the camp, ain't it?
That don't mean you done it. You put the coffee on?
And a slice of fat back in the pan.
One slice? What about me?
You want a slice of fat back in the pan? Then go do it yourself.
Well, I declare you never do it. It's in the camp! In the camp! Somebody's in the camp! Get down, you knothead! There's a horse coming. Where is it? Over there in our camp.
It's going away.
Man, it was big. Big and red. 20 feet tall, maybe more. Moved like a streak. I couldn't get a good look at it.
The tracks are the same as the others.
What others?
Whatever it is, it killed a woman yesterday.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out now.
You go back into town and tell the sheriff everything that happened out here. Maybe he'll believe it now. I'll warn all the ranchers on the way.
Will you leave him alone? He ain't got any more shells. He sold out of shells before sundown. Now, if you're so scared, work on the barricades. That barricade ain't half high enough. Go on, build it up.
Come on, you're right. I seen it! I seen it! I seen it! It's in the hills. It's a devil from hell. That's what it is. No, listen, it's got big wings and he come down out of the sky and swoop down on my cattle. We'll all be killed.
Oh, will you calm down now, Tom? Will you shut up, please, everybody? Now, Tom, just exactly what did you see?
I was stabling my horse, and I heard this scream, so I come running out of the stable. It come down from the sky. A great big thing, a red thing, it attacked my cattle.
Will you shut up? Now, you're all crazy with fear, and you lost your reason. Now, we've got to keep our heads if we're going to fight this thing.
Sheriff, Tom's place is less than 2 miles from here. Now, let's go get it.
I still don't believe in ghosts, and I'm still in charge here. Now, I don't want anybody else to get hurt. Neither you or nobody has really seen this thing.
We seen it, Clem and me. Didn't get a good look.
But you don't know what it is. Now, all we really know about it is it's a wild killer. It's big, and it's covered with long red hair.
And it's got big wings, and it flies.
Now, you didn't see it fly, did you, Tom? Not with your own eyes.
No, but it swooped down on my cattle so fast it had to
But
fly.
you didn't see it fly, now, did you?
No, but...
Everybody's so infernal busy seeing things, and nobody's thinking. Now, if we're going to rid ourselves of this, we've got to organize a posse and track it down just like we would any other killer. Now, we'll start at daybreak. Probably nothing but a wounded cougar. I've seen them things.
Listen. Quiet.
That ain't no cougar.
No.
Sure ain't. It's coming from the canyon. Now, Sheriff, let's go get it.
Get yourself killed, we'll go in the morning.
It can be miles from here by morning.
I'm not letting anybody take a chance out there in that dark.
Sheriff, that thing killed my wife. Are you going to give me my guns? Am I going after it barehanded?
Guns are in the office. Be ready to ride at daybreak.
Better rest the horses.
Ain't heard for an hour or so.
Well, it'll be daylight soon.
Barberton. There was something riding on his back. Something white fell off in those bushes over there.
Ned.
We spotted you right this side of Five Maples. Did you see anything?
The ghost paid us a visit last night, took off towards Box Canyon.
There's something else.
A human skull.
It fell off that thing's back when it ran away last night.
You sure?
There was something riding on its back. Could have been a skeleton.
A red ghost with a skeleton for a rider. Well, I've looked for a lot of things in my time, but this beats them all. You sure it's in that canyon?
If it can't fly, it's in that canyon.
Dismount. Now, I want you to spread out across the mouth of this canyon in a straight line. Stay close enough to see each other. Keep your eyes open and your finger on the trigger. Move easy now.
If it's in there, it's got to be in them rocks.
The growth is mighty thick.
But if it got through, we can.
Something? No, I thought you did. I dropped my gun went off.
That underbrush is in there!
What is it?
It's a camel.
Skeleton tied to its back.
A camel? But where'd it come from?
Well, I should have thought of it.
What?
Before the war, a long time ago, the Army had a lot of camels out here.
In Arizona?
Yeah, the government bought a whole herd of them in the Far East and brought them out here to help explore the desert. Didn't work out because the war broke out. The soldiers all had to go away to fight. There's nobody to take care of them. They turned them all loose. Been a long time since one of them was seen around here. A long time.
Camel. I didn't know they were wild killers.
They tell me that a camel, if it's hungry or if it's hurt, is one of the meanest animals alive, meaning a tiger. Them big teeth, sharp as knives. Legs, powerful and fast.
The Red Ghost.
Glad you're feeling better, ma'am.
Thank you, Sheriff.
That's quite a young man, that husband of yours.
Mr. Davidson here has been telling me what all he did. Guess he ain't got much to be scared of, as long as I got him around.
Jim, I'm really sorry that I...
Forget it, Sheriff. How long you figure that camel been roaming around these hills?
Boy, there's no telling. The poor critter probably went loco trying to get loose from that skeleton. That'd drive anything mad.
Yeah, how about that skeleton, Sheriff? How do you figure that?
You know, that could have been some kind of a crazy revenge. Some killers have a sick sense of humor. Or it could have been that this man was badly hurt and he tied himself on so he wouldn't fall off. Camels are hard to ride. Now, that'd be my guess, but I doubt we'll ever know.
Anyway, we're sure glad it's over. We'll be seeing you, Sheriff.
You bet.
Thank you.
Sheriff. Ma'am?
The true story of the Red Ghost lived in the minds of the old Westerners for many years. But the identity of its mysterious rider, or why he was tied to the camel's back, was never learned. But to this day, there are still reports of camels being sighted in the desolate expanses of the Mojave and Arizona deserts. Perhaps there are red ghosts still roaming the hills.
Out of my clean house. You hear me, Ortho? That sign there says clean and honorable, and you ain't the one or the other.
You'll come out of your class with Mamie Scully, Ortho. Don't you know that?
Well, I ain't noticed her putting on no vanilla extract for you. You just stand back and give me room according to my strength.
Times to stay clear of my roof, Skinner Graydon, and take your posies with you. It'd take a whole wagon load of roses to cover the smell of mules about you.
Mamie, darling.
Well, appears like you ain't exactly in her class neither. Looks like you're gonna have to trade them mules of yours for a wagon load of roses. Mamie, darling. You went and done it again, didn't you?
Attention!
Major?
You men realize there's a war on? You should be loading supplies for General Taylor.
I thought I chose you to...
Good evening, Mrs. Scully.
Major Roberts.
How very nice of you to ask me for dinner.
Come in. Come in.
Thank you.
Brass button uniform. Sparkle with her every time. Don't you men realize there's a war on? Rice Button never won no war that I know about. But it'd sure come to a whistling stop if there wasn't no mules, I'll tell you that.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger. During the Civil War, the great battles of Bull Run, Antietam, and Gettysburg overshadowed anything that happened west of the Mississippi. Yet history tells us that when the Confederates of Texas invaded the territory of New Mexico, an incident occurred, one of the most bizarre of the Civil War, called Graydon's Charge.
Here, take that. It'll make it all better. Atta girl.
Girl? Since when they got girl mules?
Well, you know she ain't, and I know it, but she don't know it. Something kind of sad about being a mule. Not being either a male or a female gives them the melancholies.
Think of all the problems they ain't got. And the way you fuss over them gives me the melancholy.
Well, maybe you better fuss with that wagon a little more. Give it a handful of grease and a couple of stove bolts. It's about to rickety away.
Squeaking wheels ain't what draws these blasted flies around here.
Smart, Ellie. I ain't never had me no kinfolk. Till I got me some mules.
I wonder who's winning the war back east.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Well, you're a soldier, ain't you? I mean, we're both against the Rebs, ain't we?
Hauling supplies every now and again for the army ain't what I call soldiering. I ain't mad at nobody.
There was a fella come through the port the other day, said they's fighting up a storm back east.
You'll never catch mules doing anything that stupid. Fred, now you stay where you are.
That mule sticks closer to you than a foxtail in a sock.
Been that way since he's 3 days old. I'm the only kin he ever had.
Well, I always figured there's a mite of jackass in you.
I told you down in front of Mamie's house not to say jackass, that word in front of my mules, and I mean it.
I saw Mamie this morning over to the blacksmith.
Say anything about me?
She said that we was to quit fussing in front of our house every night. That if a fellow wanted to call on her proper, he had to dress, act, and smell like a gentleman and not roll around the street before he got there.
Rice Button, that's what she shines up to. Ortho, ain't she just about the prettiest thing you've ever saw?
You're kind of high on her, ain't you?
I'm fixing to marry me, that little Irish gal, one of these days.
Hey, Skinner. Major Roberts wants you and Ortho ready to move out at a minute's notice.
Where are we going to?
Well, the whole platoon's leaving now. You and Ortho are to meet us at Wawona Grove.
What's in the way?
Well, there's a detachment of renegade Rebs moved into Valverde Gap, blocking off our supply line to town.
You told me there weren't no Rebs in Mexico.
Now, you better get cracking. Come on, baby.
When I offered to help out the army, I didn't figure on no fighting. I don't cotton to killing.
Me neither. Hey, maybe this will give me a chance to prove to Mamie I can be somebody.
There, hold my mules. I'll be back in a minute. Man could get his head broken in less time.
Mamie.
Be right there. Skinner Graydon, how many times am I going to have to tell you? Take your mule, hide away from my building.
Now, wait a minute, Mamie, darling.
Git!
But, Mamie, I'm going off to war.
War? You?
Yes, ma'am. Major Roberts and me, we're moving to stop the Rebs at Valverde Gap.
That's true, then. The Confederates are in New Mexico.
Why, renegades are coming up the Rio Grande.
Heaven have mercy. Why are you joining the Major? You're not in the Army.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, the U.S. of A. Army put me in command of a supply party.
Good luck to you. And your supply party.
Is that all you're gonna say?
With you and that pack of mules out of town, maybe a decent body will get a breath of fresh air for a change.
Well, a man could get hurt, you know. Maybe even killed.
Skinner Graydon, hold your ground. Skinner, it's not that I don't like you. It's just that a decent woman wants a man she can be proud of. A man who can take her out among friends. Not a grisly old mule, Skinner, who'd just as soon sleep in the same stalls with the beast as not.
Golly, Bill, they got feelings too.
A woman has got to respect her man. He's got to try to be somebody.
Oh, he does he? Well, I'll be somebody. I might just decide to become a dadgum hero at Valverde Gap. Now, what do you think of that? Man don't need no brass button uniform to be a dadgum hero.
Well, they got themselves nicely dug in down there at Valverde Gap, cutting off the road to town.
I don't understand, Major. Rebs, what are they doing way out here?
This town is the most important supply depot west of the Mississippi. And those Rebs are mercenaries, profiting off the war, ransacking towns.
What'd you figure on doing, sir?
I don't know. They got a decided advantage. We try to attack them, we expose ourselves to crossfire on both flanks. In the meantime, all they got to do is just sit down there and block off the town from supplies. Starve us out.
You're late, Graydon.
Can't make no speed of pulling the square wheel wagon.
Square wheels? It can't move no faster than them jackasses of...
Ortho!
That's enough of that. Did you bring the supplies I ordered?
Yes.
Dynamite?
Yes, sir. It's in that thing.
Corporal, get that wagon unloaded.
Lend a hand here.
When do the fighting commence, Major?
I cannot order men to suicide. Unless I can figure out some way to get those renegades out of that gap below us, there'll be no fighting.
No fighting?
You mean we made this whole trip for nothing?
We're not going to start any fight until I know we can win.
Lord, Ellie. No fighting. Don't look like I'm gonna get myself a chance to be no hero.
Appears like. Skinner, if you was to be a hero and marry Mamie, you'd have me over to supper a lot, wouldn't you? And our freighting partnership would still be on, wouldn't it?
Well, of course it would, Dorotho. It'd still be your wagon and my mule, just like it always has been. Mamie's house would be your house. Sure don't look like it's gonna happen, though. Us going back with our tail between our legs and all.
Well, we could always tell her a lie. You want the mules? Oh, Major Roberts, sir.
Yes, what is it?
Skinner had himself an ID.
Yeah?
He said, what if he was to strap that dynamite onto them old mules of his, light the fuses, and send them on into the Reb camp?
Oh, I don't know.
Them mules will go any which way he tells them.
We'd have to time the fuses just right. Good work, though. They wouldn't be expecting it. Why not?
Like Skinner says, why not?
Skinner. That's a great idea.
Sir?
The mules. Putting the dynamite on your mules and sending them into the Rebs' camp.
Dynamite? My mules?
You look after your mules. I'll see to the dynamite.
Just back off now.
I won't forget this,
Wait
Skinner.
just a minute.
You
now.
will be a hero.
I don't care if I'm a... I will?
You will indeed, sir.
Well, Major, I was just thinking, wouldn't that dynamite have more of a jar to it if we put it all in one big hunk?
You've got a point there.
Well, then why don't we just go to work and stick it all in the wagon?
Now, just a minute.
I think you're right. Get your wagon loaded up again with that dynamite.
But, Major...
Hurry it up!
But that's the only wagon
Well, why don't we just go to work and stick it all in the wagon? We ain't got time for this. We're under orders to the USA Army.
Well, why'd you have to go dragging my mules into this thing?
You want to be a hero, don't you? What's more important to you, Mamie or these blasted mules?
I want them all. Besides, you know Freya can't stand no loud noises since he caught that cold in his ear.
Well, get him ready. I'll load the dynamite.
Yes?
We're about ready, Major.
All right. Now there's a slope to that road right above Valverde Gap. That's the spot to light your fuses, because it angles right down into the Rebs' camp. Now, once you get this wagon started to rolling, you pull back on the double, you understand?
Yes, sir.
You sure you don't want me to send a few men with you?
Well, maybe I could use one volunteer.
All right, here's your man.
But I ain't no volunteer.
You are now. Congratulations. Good luck, Skinner. You too.
But, Major...
Move out. Cover them.
Come on, Freya.
Now they've reached the road down to the gap.
Freya, I'd rather cut off my right arm than do this to you. Byron, Rupert, Henry.
It's lit, Skinner. Try not to look back. I feel bad, too. There's many a mile in that way.
Wagon ain't nothing but wood and iron, not flesh and blood.
Wagon started down the slope, Major.
Good.
Holy jumping catfish! Those mules, they're turning back.
What? Oh, no.
Hey, Graydon!
No, quiet. Don't want to alert those Rebs. Skinner doesn't realize those mules are following him.
Like I told you, I was told them mules the only kin I ever had.
I know. Sure ain't easy.
Pray and bless his little heart, he'd follow me.
He's a-following me!
Skinner's running back toward the mule.
Try it. Shame on you now. Come on.
Now you get going, Fred. Go!
He's got the wagon headed back down the road.
But wait! The mules are turning around again.
Skinner! He's a-doing it again! Try it.
I'm real disappointed in you. You're going to get somebody hurt.
Get out of there, Skinner! She's gonna blow! Any minute! Now you get away from there, you idiot!
Skinner's fooling around with the wagon.
Here. Why doesn't he get rid of that fuse? He's gonna get killed. Now the wagon's on its way.
Ah, there, move! Ah! 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 Ah!
Whoa, Troy.
He did it! He did it! By gosh, he did it!
What's left of those retreating, Major? They're leaving.
They're ours, men! Come on, charge them!
Well, I hope you're satisfied. Perfectly good wagon, just blowed to smithereens.
Skinner, that was a brave thing you did. You could have got killed. We're mighty proud of you. You've made a vital contribution to the war effort. You probably saved the whole town from those renegades. You sure the coat is all you wanted in payment?
Major, much as I cotton to that Bryce button jacket, I'd rather get a wagon for Ortho if you and the U.S. of A. Army could spare it. That wagon was all he had in this world. Except maybe me.
You take this order down to the supply depot. They'll fix you up.
Thank you, sir.
Skinner,
Yes, sir.
take the coat with you, too.
Thank you, Major. Sir. Well, would you look at the brass button prairie dude all shined up like a wet eyeball.
If you'd quit being such a smart aleck and take this over to the supply depot, they'd give you a new wagon.
New wagon. We're in business again. We sure are. Now me, I'm going to courting. Would you put my mules in the corral, wagon boy? You know something, Fred? We're about to lose us one of the best mule skinners in the business. Wagon boy.
Well, for the love of Mike, Skinner Graydon all scrubbed and gussied up. Why, you old renegade, you're almost handsome. I heard tell you were a hero today.
Ain't you gonna invite me in?
That I am, Skinner, that I am. We'll leave the door open. What would my fine neighbors say? A handsome devil of a man calling on a helpless widow woman? will you?
But Mamie!
But Mamie, darling. Well, you had to go and do it again, didn't you? Wait.
So it was that a mule skinner named Graydon and his mules participated in the Civil War in New Mexico 100 years ago. And today, a small town named Muleshoe is constructing a life-size monument to commemorate the mule's contribution to American history.
Quicksilver.
Cover me.
Hold it right there. No trouble, me friend.
Me want trade.
What kind of trade?
Need knife. No need boy. You take boy. Give me knife. That one.
You mean you want to trade this kid for a knife?
Would trade him. Work hard. Good.
Who is he?
Him honey. Take and fight. Work for soup. You know what? We trade to Apache.
Apaches? Why, they torture him to death. You want to stay with me, boy? All right. Here's your knife. Now get.
Oh, good horse. White like snow.
I said get.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. In the year 1862 in upper Utah, around the Sweetwater, the Indians had been attacking the station of the Overland Company, killing, looting, burning, and stealing the Overland's fine horses. The station keeper at Rocky Springs, named Whipsaw McGee, had an additional problem with the Indians when he took one of them in. One who became known as Little Cayuse.
You're figuring on keeping it.
Well, what do you want me to do? Turn him out in the wilderness to shift for himself like some animal?
How do you know them Injuns didn't leave him here to act as a spy? You know how them Red Devils have been acting up lately.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Express rider came through this morning. Got a letter from the company. Government's still holding up those military escorts on account of the Civil War.
And that leaves us wide open out here.
Yeah, another massacre last week at Split Rock Station. Hodges and his wife both killed.
You see? This kid's a spy, that's what. We'll be the next.
Look at him, Gillis. He ain't no spy. No how.
You just keep that kid here and see what happens. He'll bring them down on us. You just wait and see what happens.
Well, if they attack us, they may find that we've made some plans of our own. I'm gonna get me a drink of water. This shoveling sure gives me hot coppers.
I still don't figure what good this here hole's gonna do us if them Injuns come a-whomping down on us.
It's what the Army calls a secondary defense line. If you're caught away from the house, you got a place to fight.
Where's that kid? I ain't seen him most of the afternoon.
He's minding the horses out in the back. He's taking quite a shine of big snow. Never in my born days I ever seen a grown man so fred up about a pint-sized young'un.
He ain't just a young'un. He's an Injun.
You nice Cayuse. Good Cayuse.
Don, you sure got away with horses. You don't usually cotton up to strangers.
Big Snow, good Cayuse.
Yeah, I got him when he was just a colt. A lot of fellas want to buy him, but it'd be just like selling my best pal.
Me ride?
Sure, if he lets you. But I have an idea. It's almost supper time. We got to go down and help Gillis with the trench. Yep, almost 6 o'clock. That's a watch.
Watch?
Yeah, you can tell time with it. Listen.
Hey, Whipsaw! I thought you was gonna help me finish this trench.
In a minute. When the sun is straight up, these two hands are straight up too.
What are you doing?
I was just teaching the kid how to tell time. He's sure taking a shine to my watch.
Make sure he don't take a shine to your scalp.
Come on, boy. We better put Big Snow away and help this grouch before he gets all lathered up. What's the matter, kid?
Cayuse. Many Cayuse.
I don't hear nothing.
Can't say that I do either. But, look at the kid. Seems like he's sure hearing something.
Guns. Big fight.
I don't hear a thing.
I don't hear nothing but the wind. I think it's the wind.
Big fight. By river.
By a river?
Nearest river is the Sweetwater.
Ain't nobody can hear that far.
You know, I've been trying to think of a name for him, Gillis. No. In my depot, everyone eats with a spoon. Here, let me show you. Watch me. He's got it. Don't he learn quick?
Oh, Injuns are smart. Too smart. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like my stew?
Seems like he hears something again.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Horses come. Pull big wagon.
The stage.
Oh, Bob ain't due for another 3 hours yet. Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, Gillis, the kid's right. It's the stage.
Yeah, I hear it now. Get her! Get her!
Bob, what happened? The Indians. I had to bypass Three Forks Station. I was about a mile off and I saw the smoke. Station's raided by a band of Sioux, burned.
What about the passengers?
They're all right, just a little shook up from that wild ride I give them.
Well, we better get them in there and give them some food.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Right in the house there, and the food's on the table.
Headquarters said the Sioux were on the warpath.
Yeah. A bunch of them took after us for a spell, but I took the whole wash. Raced all the way, outrun them.
Where'd you lose them?
About 3 or 4 miles back.
By gum, the kid was right.
Poor, tired cayuse. I fix, I help. You my friend.
Son, you sure were right about there being a fight. The Sioux attacked the stage to Three Forks.
I hear, far away.
All that distance.
Ears like cayuse.
You sure have, son. And by gum, that's what I'm going to call you. Little Cayuse. Hear that, Gillis? Bob? Little Cayuse. Do you realize what this can mean to us, Gillis? He can hear the stage coming a mile away. We can save time, have the relay horses ready and wait when they get here. Come on there, little Cayuse. You got to finish your supper. Let Gillis take care of the horses.
Hey, Gillis. What's that Indian kid doing here?
Whipsaw traded him for a knife.
You judged me.
Oh, no, I ain't. Yesterday, a Sioux Injun rode in here with that boy, and he talked Whipsaw into trading him for his whittling knife. He went soft all over the minute he seen that kid. He lost his own son, you know.
Well, what was that about him hearing the attack on the stage?
That kid claims he heard that attack all the way from here, but I don't believe it.
Well, how do you account for him saying that, then?
He could have known it was going to happen. From Scarface.
Scarface?
That Injun that brought the kid in yesterday had a scar, a long one, right across his cheek.
Hey, there was a Scarface Sioux leading the Indians that attacked the stage.
You see? It all adds up. And do you know something else? I believe that Scarface left that kid here to spy on us and to help him attack the depot.
You might be right.
I gotta get that boy out of here. Looks like I just gotta protect Whipsaw against himself.
I don't reckon they're likely to hit us. They know we got plenty of defenses, guns.
Unless someone would have let him in when we're asleep.
I'm getting sick and tired of you taking digs at little Cayuse. You ought to be ashamed of yourself picking on a lad.
I'm only saying these things for your own good. And for the sake of the depot.
It's getting late. I better stash some extra ammunition in the trench just in case. Listen, boy. I lost it yesterday, and we just found it under your pillow.
No take.
What? It just didn't up and walk there by itself?
No take, watch.
Well, then how did it get under the pillow?
Don't know.
Look, little Cayuse, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. All I'm asking you is to admit you done wrong.
No take.
Didn't I tell you couldn't trust no Indian?
Oh, keep out of this, will you? You know, I had a little boy of my own once. The good Lord took him away. When you came along, I sort of figured he was trying to make it up to me. Well, you're just like my own son. That's why I want you to be honest and good and truthful. All I'm asking you is that you admit you done wrong and promise never to steal again. Now, what do you say?
No take. No take, watch.
You sure gotta learn the hard way. Go to bed without your supper. When you decide to tell the truth, come back and you can eat. Now get going.
Bye, Big Snow. You be good coyotes.
Gillis. He's gone. He ain't nowhere around. He's run off.
Good riddance.
I gotta find him.
Now you leave him be. He don't belong here.
Who's got a right to say who belongs? You? You've been leaning on the kid ever since he got here. What makes you better than him?
He's an Injun.
And you're a fool. I'm going after him.
Oh, whipsaw, don't be crazy.
We rest. Later we attack depot. Steal horses. White horse. Mine.
Any trouble?
I didn't see none. All right, gentlemen, everybody out.
Everybody inside. Food's on the table.
Where's Whipsaw?
Looking for the boy. He's run off.
Well, that ain't too healthy with Scarface out roaming them hills.
If we could only snag Scarface, these raids might let up.
Sure raising Cain with business. And passengers don't take kindly to scalping.
Big Snow's getting spoiled rotten. I better go feed him. All right. I know you're hungry.
Will you stop gabbing and get him fed? I'm hungry too.
What's the matter with that critter? I never seen him act like that before. Whipsaw. Am I glad to see you? I was beginning to be afraid you were scalped.
I couldn't find him. I searched all over. That poor little boy.
Whipsaw, Whipsaw!
Little Cayuse. Where in tarnation you been?
Me run. You don't want me.
Oh, that ain't true, little Cayuse. Why did you ever do a thing like that?
No take watch.
Oh, forget about the watch. Come on, let's go in and have something to eat.
No time, no time. Scarface come. Still Big Snow. Scalp everybody.
Where'd you hear this?
And Heels.
And you run all the way back to warn us.
You my friend.
Hear that, Gillis? He come back to warn us. Well, we'll be ready for them. You boys break out the rifles. We'll stay and watch at the windows. And we'll give them a good reception.
No stay in depot. Better to wait and ditch.
Oh, no, you don't. I think they sent him here to get us out in the open so as they could pick us off easy. It's a trick.
No trip. You stay in depot, you trapped. They burn depot. No stay in ditch.
I think he's got a point, Gillis. They'll hit that depot first.
That ditch is there only if we were to get caught out in the open.
I'm still in charge of this depot, Gillis. We'll do as I say. How about you, Bob?
Out in the open, we'd be like sitting ducks.
We'll be in the trench. They won't see us, and we can pick them off. What's the matter, boy?
Many Cayuse. Come this way fast. I think Scarface.
Grab the rifles and we'll head for the ditch.
But Whipsaw.
And you get those passengers out here, too. Come on, move. Here they come. Now hold your fire till I tell you.
Little Cayuse? Thanks. Thanks. So I'm the one that took the watch. All I can say is I'm mighty ashamed of myself. Do you think you can forgive a dumb mule like me, little Cayuse?
What means forgive?
He means, will you forget he ever done it? Sort of make friends. You know, shake hands.
That makes me feel better, boy.
And seeing you were so taken up with my watch, I'm going to make you a present of it. Sort of a reward for saving the depot and our scalps.
You put that away, Whipsaw. From me to you, little Cayuse, for saving my good-for-nothing life. I'd be much obliged if you'd take it.
Don't you think he ought to get something for saving the depot? Maybe a horse named Big Snow?
You give me Big Snow?
Well, you saved him from Scarface, too. I reckon he's willing. Yep. He's yours.
Well, little Caillou stayed on at the station with Whipsaw, helping with the horses until the overland was finally displaced by the Iron Horse. Some years later, Colonel Inman and Bill Cody recorded the story of Little Cayuse in their classic of the West, The Great Salt Lake Trail.